Good afternoon to all those gathered here on this special occasion to receive a gift, the Ghana Infectious Disease Center, from a group of dreamers, a group of patriotic Ghanaians, professionals, to support government's effort in the war against COVID-19. I bring you greetings from His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He was looking forward to this event, but has had to respond to another equally important matter. It is indeed an honor for me to be standing in this afternoon for His Excellency the President for a project he wholeheartedly supported when he did the virtual sword cutting to kick off construction on the 17th of April 2020. So this hospital was birthed in a digital environment. COVID-19 is a crisis of the moment, unprecedented in the history of modern public health crisis. The pandemic, it has cut a deep path of fear, panic, and death in many parts of the world and seized up economies across the globe. Only the 1918 Spanish flu might be in the COVID-19's league in terms of geographic reach. Since February this year, it didn't take long for us to learn that COVID-19 risk is not overseas. In an interconnected world, the risk is everywhere. Governments everywhere scrambled on how to fight a merciless microbe and minimize the impact on lives. Even the most advanced and developed nations have been challenged by COVID-19. Healthcare systems have been stretched. Economies have basically gone into recession. In Ghana, government moved swiftly because after 3 years in office, we were on course to maintaining our momentum for progress before COVID-19's major disruptions in every aspect of the society, including the loss of lives. Providing good leadership, managing the disruptions, mobilizing resources, protecting citizens from the ravaging virus, and making sure that our development gains are not derailed have been the focus of the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. To mitigate the impact of the pandemic on individuals, households, businesses, the government has implemented a coronavirus alleviation package consisting of cooked meal packages for over 400,000 households, a waiver of personal income tax for all health workers for 3 months, the provision of a 50% basic salary for all health workers in the front line for 4 months, free water consumption for all Ghanaians, free for 6 months now, free electricity for lifeline consumers for the rest of the year, and 600 million Ghana cedis of small business loans, amongst other measures that have been implemented. But even these rapid measures are not enough. COVID-19 has uncovered some of the structural challenges in our healthcare delivery system in terms of access and in our capabilities. We needed to do more. We have strengthened the human capital training from nurses to medical technicians and postgraduate medical training of doctors, and recruited 65,000 new healthcare personnel. We are embarking on the largest investment by any government in our healthcare infrastructure by a commitment to construct 102 standard 100-bed hospitals in districts without hospitals, 7 new regional hospitals in the 6 new regions, the 6 new regions plus Western region, 2 new psychiatric hospitals, and infectious disease centers for each of the 3 ecological zones. Fortunately, the pandemic also uncovered a rare patriotic response in recent memory. The public health crisis mobilized a patriotic consensus on the collective need to contain and treat infectious diseases. The President's rallying national cohesion ignited patriotism, and the private sector response is what today's event represents, demonstrating once again that once we put our minds to it, we will soon discover that we are our own builders and beneficiaries of the Ghana we want. As we heard from the remarks of my good friend Senyor Hosi, today is a celebration of Ghanaian ingenuity, patriotism, and a dedication to humanity by a team of men and women, 536 strong, working 24 hours a day to make the impossible a reality. We are here because of you, and Ghana must know you. On behalf of the President and all Ghanaians, let me take this opportunity to invite all the built environment professionals, surveyors, architects, engineers, and planners to please stand up for our public recognition. Ghana is proud of you. Let Ghana acknowledge your self-sacrifice and the sacrifices of your families. Please sit down. Thank you. You have made Ghana proud of your individual and team dedication. Let me next see the men and women of the Ghana Medical Association, case management experts, for their guidance in making sure the facility is fit for its specialized purpose, not just some brick and mortar. So Dr. Youngson and your teams, please. It is rare to find a group of civilian professionals in close quarters and on strict timelines, working 24 hours non-stop with members of the Ghana Armed Forces in their unbending discipline and demand for precision in a flat chain of command. So I would like to thank all of these civilian professionals and the Ghana Armed Forces for their sterling work on this project. Please give them a round of applause. I cannot help, and the President will not let me not mention, for the 4 outstanding women that Senor mentioned earlier. Ruthane Richardson, Flight Lieutenant Ivy N.A. Tete, Vina Edunum, and Dedo Kofi. We are most grateful. Please give them a round of applause. They worked on the project, as you've heard, side by side with the men, 15 to 20 hours daily, as project architects and engineers. And we are really grateful for their enterprise, dedication, and competence. Our task this afternoon will be incomplete if we don't recognize the magnificent contribution of our large donors. As much as private donors were a catalyst to this whole project, Bank of Ghana, Association of Bankers, GMPC, Fidelity Bank, EcoBank, Ghana National Gas Company, CH Group, Legend and Glass Aluminium Systems, and Tropical Cable and Conductors Limited gave a considerable boost to the fund to support the project. To all those who worked tirelessly behind the scene, the drivers, the artisans, the laborers who provided support services, we say a big thank you. But we are not done yet. It was right at the beginning of the pandemic in early April when the dreamers met. Mrs. Senyo Hosi, the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors, Tony Otinjesi, Chief Executive of Tropical Cables, and Edward Effa, Chairman of the Fidelity Group. They came up with an idea to organize the private sector to do something for Mother Ghana. Their vision soon infected, and no pun intended, Mr. Kweku Bediako and Dr. Justice Youngson, not as a bad virus, but as a catalyst for change in tackling a national crisis. The presidency gave its wholehearted support. The Minister of Health followed with his enthusiastic support. But then there were others who were quick to remind the dreamers that no one builds a 6-unit classroom block in 6 weeks, let alone a 100-bed infectious disease center. But it took only 3 days to go from exploratory ideas to base design, and 5 more days to undertake the virtual sword cutting. That really was unimaginable speed. As Senor has said, the entire 100-bed facility was delivered at a cost of about $7.5 million, with ultra filters, including a 20-bed ICU facility. Yes, the volunteerism that has gone into this project has enormous value. The built environment professionals who designed, supervised the costing and quality control worked for free. As Otinjesi noted, we surely have to rethink our cost and duration of public construction in general. This project no doubt sets such a high bar of professionalism, excellence, dedication, and commitment to work. Ghana is forever indebted to your sense of duty to humanity. Indeed, we must be proud of this project. This project was built by Ghana. If you look at the combination of the various groups and individuals who have done this, it's been just a remarkable effort. The Armed Forces, the Ghana Medical Association, the built environment professionals, the bankers, and everybody, the media, the whole of Ghana was involved in the delivery of this project. And this should be a way forward for us. It shows what we can accomplish if we come together as a nation. If a group of Ghanaians can get together and do this for the country, what we are commissioning today, what opportunities for growth and job creation are we depriving ourselves when we don't give these same Ghanaians a fair shot in building our big medical facilities? It is for this reason that government has decided that all the new 102 district hospitals, 7 regional hospitals, and 2 psychiatric hospitals will be constructed by Ghanaian constructors. We have to believe in ourselves. Going forward, our challenge is the management of the facility and how it fits into the big picture of Ghana's CDC. We have a world-class facility, and it deserves a world-class management by professionals who understand the uses of the facility as advanced research, teaching, and management of infectious diseases, unencumbered by excessive bureaucratic red tape in management. The institution that we are commissioning needs its fiscal protections to ensure integrity of what it is built to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we came here today to celebrate the ingenuity of indigenous Ghanaians in their response to a national emergency. We are proud of the dreamers, the builders, the supervisors, and all those who provided funding so that we can save the lives of Ghanaians. This ultimately is about saving lives. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you, and God bless our homeland, Ghana.